Look out, bad guys. There's a new chairman of the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform in town, and his name is Issa.
This is like steroids to pump up the muscles of waste.
Issa, the hard-hitting, no-nonsense, rule-breaking bane of progressives everywhere, has a new job, and he's going to use it to bring down that criminal mastermind, Barack Obama.
He has been one of the most corrupt presidents in modern times.
Issa, this is one chairman who won't back down.
In saying that this is one of the most corrupt administrations, which is what I meant to say there.
Well, not much anyway. You want endless hearings on completely non-issues? Issa's got them. You aching to see government oversight used for purely partisan purposes? Issa's your guy. There's no case Issa won't tackle.
So are you going to investigate the Joe Sestak case? No, we're not.
Okay, there's one case Issa won't tackle. Other than that, it's Darrell Issa. Coming this winter on C-SPAN, Mondays at 9 a.m. through Friday evening, about midnight, with repeat showings in the overnights on weekends. Issa, oversights never looked like this.
Hosted by Steve Scully. Only real dweebs understood that, though. Unless you're a real policy wonk, a real dork, a real dweeb, you didn't quite understand the Steve Scully reference. But it's a C-SPAN thing. Deal with it. All right, so we just talked to Joe Sestak. There was no reason to ask him whether or not he was worried about Darrell Issa investigating him because Darrell Issa said no. He wasn't going to investigate him, and there's nothing to investigate, but yet there's going to be like a witch hunt on Capitol Hill, the likes of which you have never seen. And you know, it's all going to be conducted by that Boy Scout, Darrell Issa. Darrell Issa, the Republican from California, who it now comes to light, wrote letters, hundreds of them, to the oil industry, big pharma, trade groups, individual companies, saying, why don't you, Mr. Big Business, Mr. Big Pharma, why don't you, Mr. Big Oil, why don't you, National Association of American Railroads or Toyota or the American Petroleum Institute or the National Association of Manufacturers or the National Petrochemical and Refiners Association or anybody that represents healthcare or telecommunications, why don't you write me back and let me know what regulations you'd like to see gone, and I'll take care of it for you. This is the paragon of virtue that is going to be investigating the President of the United States and his administration for God knows what.